Welcome to our in-depth biography of Joe Biden, the 46th President of the United States. From his early days growing up in Scranton, Pennsylvania, to his long and distinguished career in public service, Joe Biden's journey is one of perseverance, leadership, and commitment to the nation. In this video, we'll explore Biden's life, his rise through the political ranks, and his pivotal role in shaping modern American politics. Join us as we delve into the experiences and achievements that have defined Joe Biden's remarkable career and current presidency. So before we get started, make sure to hit the like button. Also subscribe to our channel. Joe Biden, a comprehensive biography. Early life and education. Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. was born on November 20, 1942, in Scranton, Pennsylvania, to Joseph R. Biden Sr. and Catherine Eugenia Jean Finnegan Biden. His early years were marked by the economic struggles of his working-class family. Biden's father, a used car salesman, faced financial difficulties, which influenced the family's decision to move to Wilmington, Delaware, in search of better opportunities. Growing up in Wilmington, Biden attended Archmere Academy, a private Catholic school. His high school years were shaped by a strong sense of determination and resilience, qualities that would later define his political career. He went on to the University of Delaware, where he majored in history and political science. Biden was an active student, participating in various campus activities and sports. After graduating from the University of Delaware in 1965, Biden pursued a law degree at Syracuse University College of Law. His time at Syracuse was challenging. He struggled with academic writing and faced criticism from professors. Despite these hurdles, Biden graduated in 1968 and passed the bar exam, beginning his career in law. Early career and personal challenges. Biden returned to Delaware after law school, working at a local law firm. His early career was marked by his involvement in local politics. In 1970, he was elected to the Newcastle County Council, where he focused on urban development and social issues. His work on the council helped him build a reputation as a dedicated and pragmatic leader. Tragedy struck Biden's personal life shortly after his election to the U.S. Senate. In December 1972, just weeks after his election victory, his wife Nelia and their one-year-old daughter Naomi were killed in a car accident. Biden's two sons, Beau and Hunter, survived the crash. The loss was devastating, and Biden considered resigning from the Senate to care for his children. However, with the encouragement of his family and friends, he decided to continue his career while commuting daily from Delaware to Washington, D.C. to be with his sons. U.S. Senate career. Joe Biden was elected to the U.S. Senate in 1972, becoming one of the youngest individuals ever to hold the position. Over his long tenure in the Senate, Biden established himself as a prominent figure in American politics. He was known for his work on criminal justice reform, civil rights, and environmental issues. One of Biden's early legislative achievements was his role in the passage of the 1986 Anti-Drug Abuse Act, which aimed to address the growing drug crisis in the United States. He was also a key figure in the development and passage of the Violent Crime Control and Law Enforcement Act of 1994, which included provisions for increased policing and community safety, though it also faced criticism for contributing to mass incarceration. Biden's leadership extended to foreign policy as well. He served as the chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, where he was involved in significant issues such as U.S. policy in the Middle East, relations with NATO, and international arms control. His experience and expertise in foreign affairs helped shape U.S. positions on critical global issues. Vice presidency. In 2008, Biden was selected as the running mate for then-Senator Barack Obama in the presidential election. The Obama-Biden ticket won the election, and Biden was inaugurated as vice president on January 20, 2009. His vice presidency was marked by his close partnership with President Obama and his involvement in several key policy areas. During his time as vice president, Biden played a crucial role in the administration's response to the Great Recession. He was instrumental in the implementation of the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act of 2009, which aimed to stimulate economic growth through infrastructure investment, tax cuts, and social welfare programs. Biden's foreign policy contributions were also significant. He was involved in the U.S. response to the Arab Spring, including the intervention in Libya and support for democratic movements in the Middle East. His work on Ukraine and the U.S. response to Russian aggression was another key aspect of his vice presidency. A notable achievement of Biden's tenure was his role in the passage of the Affordable Care Act, commonly known as Obamacare. He was a strong advocate for healthcare reform and played a pivotal role in garnering support for the landmark legislation. Presidential campaign and election. After serving 2 terms as vice president, Biden announced his candidacy for president in the 2020 election. His campaign focused on restoring stability and decency to American politics, emphasizing a return to traditional values and addressing key issues such as healthcare, economic recovery, and climate change. Biden's campaign highlighted his experience and ability to bring people together. He ran on a platform that included expanding access to healthcare, addressing economic inequality, and combating climate change through ambitious policies like the Green New Deal. His message resonated with many voters who were seeking a change from the divisive politics of the Trump era. In the 2020 general election, Biden faced incumbent President Donald Trump. The election was highly contentious and marked by a high voter turnout. Biden won the election with a decisive margin in the Electoral College and a substantial lead in the popular vote. He was inaugurated as the 46th President of the United States on January 20, 2021. Presidency and key achievements. As president, Biden's administration has focused on several key priorities. One of the first major initiatives was the response to the COVID-19 pandemic. The Biden administration rolled out an extensive vaccination campaign aimed at controlling the spread of the virus and managing the economic impacts of the pandemic. The Biden administration also pursued a significant infrastructure bill, the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, which was signed into law in November 2021. The legislation aims to modernize the country's infrastructure, including transportation, broadband, and water systems, and is expected to create numerous jobs and stimulate economic growth. In addition to domestic issues, Biden's foreign policy has emphasized rebuilding alliances and addressing global challenges. His administration has focused on re-engaging with international partners, addressing climate change through agreements such as the Paris Accord, and managing complex relationships with countries like China and Russia. Personal life and legacy. Joe Biden's personal life is marked by resilience and a strong commitment to family. His marriage to Jill Biden, whom he married in 1977, has been a source of support throughout his career. Jill Biden, an educator and advocate for military families, has been an active First Lady, focusing on education and community engagement. Biden's family life has been marked by both joy and sorrow. His son Beau Biden, a former Attorney General of Delaware, passed away from brain cancer in 2015. Beau's death was a profound loss for Biden and his family, and it has influenced Biden's perspective on healthcare and cancer research. Joe Biden's legacy is shaped by his extensive career in public service, his ability to navigate personal and political challenges, and his commitment to advancing key issues such as healthcare, economic equity, and climate action. As he seeks re-election for a second term, Biden's impact on American politics and governance continues to be a subject of significant discussion and analysis. Thank you for watching our detailed look into the life and career of Joe Biden. From his early beginnings to his presidency, Biden's story is one of dedication and resilience in public service. We hope this video has given you a deeper understanding of his journey and contributions to American politics. If you enjoyed this biography, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content on influential figures and key events. Stay tuned for more insightful videos, and we appreciate your support. See you in the next video.